Hello everyone, welcome back. We're back again with some more Mabinogi. Technically this is a continuation of the last stream because it was about 12 hours. So yeah, if I struggle to speak, if it's hard to understand me, it's because again it's been over 12 hours. But yeah. So I am near the end of G24, which is the only reason why I am doing with this. I should probably switch my weapon back. What I normally use. I find it very funny how the Giada is just right there in between the four old event NPCs, and these four used to also be full more or monsters at least. Like Aries a witch, Aizen used to be a mummy, Bron I believe was a vampire, and Block was a werewolf. Anyway, that aside, wants me to talk to Scarlet. Let's talk to everyone else first. Rose, are you alright? I heard a massive explosion. I saw on my way here with reinforcements. It's good you weren't seriously hurt. So the enemy made to the castle? We need to close the ranks fast and prepare for the next battle. Okay, what about you, Andres? I joined Marlita in northern Tara. However, all our enemies are at the royal castle. I received reports that the leaders of the elf and giant forces were changing others. This has something to do with their warped memories. Perhaps that's why I was unaffected. I mean, again, she is an elf. We have time for this. Okay, cool. Okay, Merlin, what do you have to say? From a certain perspective, this could be good for us. They're all swarming in there, which means we can store all their memories at once. Those reckless idiots. I know they had their back to the wall, but whose right mind would think to blow up the whole thing? Blow up the whole thing. It's far too great a risk. And Aaron, my head is still ringing. Ow. If Merlin hadn't reacted so quickly, it would have been much, much worse. Okay, and before I continue, wrong one. Oh, it doesn't work. Well, that's kind of awkward. Okay, well, let's do this. Okay. Is everyone okay? I don't see any bad injuries, but I'm fine. I can still aim my bow. Same here. After all, I was protected from the explosion. Still, I don't understand why. I can't believe that I, of all people, could have made such a mistake. It's my fault. I thought it covered enough area to fit us all. I wasn't expecting that gorilla to run out. Uncomfortable silence fills the air. Come now, everyone. That was a little confusing, but we have a job to do. The important thing is that we all made it through. He's right. We need to shift our attention to the royal castle. Majesty and the others need our protection. Those people who showed up out of nowhere, they were with the Order of the Black Moon, correct? They'll be in the castle by now, and I doubt they'll let us pass through without a fight. What could they want? We won't learn anything by standing around and waiting. Rose, do you still remember our initial plan? Bomb rush? Oh, never mind. We're going to catch the enemy in a pincer attack from either side of Tara, then bring their memories back all at once, using none other than the mirror of memory, of course. The plan is still sound. We'll just do it at Wrath Castle instead of Tara. Roland's right. We need to stick to the plan. A lot of people in need of our help, and we can't leave them hanging any longer. Okay. Okay. So I need to talk to my lead next. Okay. Anyone in there needs our help. Her Majesty is probably waiting for us to show up as well. Let's go, Rose. We don't have a moment to lose. Okay, let me just drink some water first. Okay. March on Wrath Royal Castle. Okay, let's do this. Ah, Letian, I knew you'd come. I really managed to get here from the castle. Her Majesty is defending the castle at this very moment. There are few soldiers and nobles standing with her. Our allies came as quick as they could. We tried our best to put up a defense, but we were pushed to our limit. This is when we thought it was all over. Wait, so is Llewellyn with them? Cause if he is, they should be fine. The eyes are intense, filled with newfound hope and admiration. We're saved, you brought so many companions with you. Yeah, no, not gonna lie. The backup I brought, kinda good. Hurry, we don't have much time. We need to head over before the situation gets any worse. Hey, Rose, I understand there's a lot going on, but don't push yourself too hard, got it? Sure, okay, whatever. Be careful not to use that mirror too often, it can affect people's minds. Main comment, use it with caution, okay? Okay. I mean, it's not the first time I've had to bum rush Tara Castle as a final. Goodness, so much more intense than we expected. This isn't right, it really isn't. We're not supposed to be funding each other. We never meant to. Running out of time, let's hurry. Pass by 15 soldiers sprawled on the ground and see those still standing locked in desperate combat. I will fix that. Green Arrow in. It's okay, she'll be fine. I'm sure she's still expecting us to arrive soon. Can't let her down, right, Rose? No, we have Elven and Giant Hearts to change. We'll figure out who's responsible for all of this later. We'll hold the rest of them off. You need to take care of the leader first, Rose. Okay, you should use the... okay, oh. Okay, so I need to get them. Will it autofill if I kill them? What? Oh, okay, I see what happened. Okay, so they are all restored. Okay. Wait, where's... oh. I was like, where is she? Are you gonna work this time? What? You know what? Fuck it, whatever. I'll deal with you later. Okay, now I'm a bit pissed. For fuck's sakes. Okay, can I use it on you now? Okay, finally. Okay, so that just leaves Mike. And someone else. Bot here as well. Okay, got him. Where is Bot here? Oh wait, you're right here. Okay. Fuck off! Okay, there we go. Ow, what the heck? It feels like my head is being split in two. Yeah, me too. I felt like I was underwater. Everything's coming back now. That was detestable. How dare anyone meddle with our people's memories? How dare we be used to cause havoc? Dara? What are you doing here? I remember getting a message from that woman, Kirian. How strange. I can't recall how I ended up all the way here in Dara. I got a message from Castania. The rest is unclear. And OBS is giving me an error. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I can't recall how... Wait, what the hell? Hold on. Okay, no, it's still giving me... Okay, sorry about that. How strange, I don't recall... Okay, no, I read that. Everyone looks around with flex of concern. You can't help but notice the wounds on their bodies. Feel guilty. I mean, if anything, I feel bad for Dara because I had to kill her like 8 times before the mirror worked. Wait, over there! The straight circular door we saw last time. Thought outside the castle gate too. Those black robe goons use it, right? Then what are we doing standing here? Let's go break it. Well, I don't say this often, but you've got the right idea. There's no reason to let it operate undisturbed. Look, it seems like the others are coming back to the senses as well. One turns to look at you. Weirdly, everyone raises weapons towards the same place. Time to met out justice for the fragile peace being disturbed. And that's it. What a foul sight. This should suffice, though it'll be cutting it close. Actually, it should be more than enough, since it was blessed with power. The Gyat is destroyed. Are we done then? I believe so. Everyone's coming to the senses, slowly but surely. What caused all this? If only we've been more mindful. We're all under the influence of the Black Robe Order. No one can blame you. I can! Hold on, Rose. Over there. Look. Someone's standing in front of the castle? Is that the one who caused all of this? I'm next stands in front of the brass castle gates looking down on everyone. It's too late. Did he intend to teach us a lesson about expectations and trust? I can see that they barely overcame their trial. Not that it matters. I have to prepare for any outcome, regardless of whether they failed or succeeded. You, why would your order do something so despicable? Drop moonstones on people, you make them suffer through horrific nightmares. Now you made us turn our blades against each other. What is this all for? Why are you doing this? Answer her! Don't try to weasel out of this now. That was touching to see how much your companions care, Rose. Very well, you may keep lying to yourself for now. It's only a matter of time before your empire of dirt crumbles. Watch your mouth, you. Don't you understand? You must have some idea of who it is I serve, and its power over. You come close to the truth, but you refuse to face it. He's merely attempting to carry out his duties, that's all. After all, he's one of the 3 codes that brings order to the universe. If you fools truly not notice anything odd when night falls. You built up your precious friendship during our test, did you not? When you agreed that you become less pathetic thanks to us? Oh, don't try this shit. Especially you. You were nothing but a puppet when I first laid eyes on you. Marlene's face contorts in anger. Still, her eyes retain their composure, remaining wary of Bamneck. Behind him, the royal castle glows with an ominous aura. His wings of freedom are like wind creating ripples on the surface of water. Instead of allowing the water to grow comfortable, stagnant, he pushes it toward uncertainty to keep it in constant transition. I don't get it. If you try to say all the horrible events we've endured, they were actually supposed to strengthen us? I'm calling BS on that. When we met at the cliff said he made a pact with the god. That means the god these people worship is... He's just doing what needs to be done as the god of freedom. Order and stability are not the best ways for the world to move forward. Of course, that explains why you couldn't take direct action. Hold on, everyone. What are you saying here exactly? I know the true meaning of chaos. I know where it can thrive. Many of those tested will fail. It's an unavoidable sacrifice. However, we believe that the absolute God agrees with us. Remember what I told you? These trials aren't meant for everyone. Not just you. Sorry, wait, what? Sorry, are meant for everyone, not just you. Don't worry, I'm aware that weaklings like to rely on you, as though you have an obligation to protect them. In that case, I should give you a gift you can't handle by yourself. You suddenly realize that that the air around you is distressingly heavy. Something isn't right. You feel an uneasiness that you can't explain. Emerald, my god. Oh. So Piran's god. Oh, okay, that's kind of awkward. Emerald, my god, gave me permission. He found it an appropriate task for me to compensate for my failure. He pulled this from the blackest hellish depths, woke it from its long slumber, and imbued Noishar Aura's darkness into its burning body. This is like the 4th time that thing has come up in a story quest. It still never had much charm to begin with. Still, it was a hassle to prepare for its revival. If you really are a hero, one who can save all those beneath you, then feeding my little palm won't be a problem, right? Afterwards, you can take this internal void, this overwhelming emptiness, and end it with your own 2 hands, please. Oh, so he's asking me to kill him. Okay. His last words linger in your eyes. His last words linger in your eyes. His last words linger in your ears, refusing to leave. As you notice Bamedeck muttering something, a hot wind begins to push everyone out. Okay. Are we done here? Yes, we are. Moonlight of Death. Oh, I wish I didn't read that. Okay, well now I am spoiled on what the final boss is. I get shield technique and all of that fun stuff. Okay. Okay. Let's quickly check this. Okay. Who was that? Who was that we saw at the end? Whenever I think things can't get any harder, another obstacle appears before us. He's the leader of the Order of the Black Moon, one who's been toying with us, behind this disaster. He's the one who's beyond salvation. And based on what he said, he is also being helped by Piran's god. So, the god, Himmerarch, was getting them to sacrifice his own followers. Okay, cool. That's something that we cannot ignore if I heard correctly. He said he would show some of his power to us, did he not? What the hell was that? Was that even a human? Who wants to tell him that was a former Wilmore god? There's rippling. I see some massive hideous power. Yeah, that'd be him. That would be him. Feels like someone's jumping around in my head. I'm going south here from the immense energy heading towards the castle. I'm not gonna keep my power under control yet since I regained it so recently. Seems like the other giants are back in order now. How are you guys? You tried not to hurt you, but I mean, I'm making all over. Okay, no, she has a reason to say that because again, I had to windmill, fireball, shockwave, and just like pelt her a good 7 to 8 times before that mirror actually worked, or finally worked. Alright, I see what's going on here. Those bastards messed with our memories, did they? Unforgivable. I can't believe I was forced to raising my weapon against my will. I thought I was going to say, I can't believe I was forced to team up with the giant. I've shaved myself. I remember seeing a mirror shining bright. Everything before that is hazy, but my memory can't be that bad. I'm sure everyone's still confused, trying to make sense of all the mixed up memories. The situation was not in our favor, so I tried to hold myself back, but I can't say I did a good job. Hey, at least he was honest. Yeah, he couldn't really hold back. No, you didn't. My oh, what a bitch. No, you didn't do a good job holding back. I can't feel one of my hands. Your hand is missing. Her seems to give an exaggerated groan. Covered in wounds, but she seems alert enough. I don't blame you. After all, you're not the one who stretched our friendship to its limits. Indeed, our real enemies are still inside the Wrath Royal Castle. I can't let them trespass into Majesty's court. What commendable loyalty. Regard those the Barch could learn a thing or two from you. By the way, that fellow who pushed us all out, who is he? I'm getting a headache just looking at it. Formers, are they formers? I don't think that I can't tell. Said something about authority. It didn't sound like anything to take lightly. That's right, this isn't a game. Actually, it is. How could they be so nonchalant about it? Sounds like they were enemies of the Foam Wars. But what would someone like that be doing with Black Hoods? Oh, the Mabby theme is playing. I'm sure I heard them say Himmerarch. Before, when we weren't sure about his identity, he was a follower of Himmerarch. Oh shit, right, yeah, he did say that, so I guess he wasn't lying. He thought it was a trick then. Strange. Who was it? Who was it I saw at the Royal Castle with Marlene? Buren? I thought this all started with the kidnapping. Fuck. I thought this all started with the kidnapping of Himmerarch followers. Wait, then the one behind the kidnapping was one of their own? Can't be, that doesn't make sense. Something's terribly wrong. There are too many pieces missing from this puzzle. Times like this, we must act on things we know to be true. We don't have much time. Our only option is to get in there and play by ear. Reinforcements are headquarters already. We'll bring up the rear. I'm ready as well. The Royal Guards are fighting with everything they've got in there. We must act at once. Rose? I'm afraid none of us know what's waiting out there. I can't bear to think what Her Majesty must be going through. There's no way to know where the truth ends and the lies begin with Bamnek. He's just toying with us, for all we know. It's like your friend said, we cannot allow ourselves to lose sight of the truth amidst all this chaos. We must advance to the Royal Castle. Of course, we'll do everything we can to help. There's no harm in being prepared, right? Tend to teach a little to the bastards who caused the rift between us and the humans. Isn't that right, Bater? That's right, I'm going to feed them a knuckle sandwich. An elegant but not unappealing solution. Shit. Even Mike's agreeing. But you know what? I'll let you have this. Take care not to get in my way with that massive lumbering body of this giant child. Say, knuckle sandwich. You're a savage, but I'm down for that right now. I'd hate to lose the opportunity to visit my wrestle. He wants revenge. I'll line up, buddy. Sorry. I'll line up, why don't you? Maybe small, but we won't trample you. Not the only ones who've been insulted, okay? Giant's honor means means something. You can't let anyone get away with tarnishing that honor. Daura and Mike stare each other down warily before exchanging curt nods of agreement. The fate of the kingdom of Aliax will be determined by this battle. There's no telling what will happen to the elder giants if we lose either. It's going to be a mighty battle, at least that's what it feels like. Hopefully? I mean, I'm hoping I get killed, honestly, because I think it's been like a bit of a cakewalk. It's going, barring like insta kills in one shots. This is going to be a mighty battle, at least that's what it feels like. Let's go to the Royal Castle, Rose. We need to gather as many able-bodied fighters as possible. Get ready for battle, then advance to the Royal Castle. It'd be a good idea to bring 2 or 3 friends as support. It's possible to play objective with 1-4 apartment for progress to this class level. I think I'm good. I'm gonna take a bit. There wasn't any time probably thank you before. There'll be time for that once the fighting is over. But for that, okay, yeah. Bye. I'm going to personally ruin their plans. And Mike and Daura are in. Even if you're busy, I think you'll be willing to help me out. I'm dealing with an important matter. Right, Militian? No. You're a dick. No. Oh my goodness, my arm is so sore. How can I use a bow like this? Oh, I don't blame you for this. I know everything must be going on you. Okay. Do they say anything different? I hope your injuries are minimal. I never thought I'd be the one to march the capital. Wait, no, sorry. I never thought I'd have to march on the capital like again. It's bringing back old memories. Confusing memories. Oh no. Owen, what have you done in the past? There's no way. Himura? You must have said something outrageous just to throw us off. Which is why. What's the real aim? It's cloudy, dark, and gloomy. Okay. What do you have to say? Okay, and what do you have to say? There was no deceit in his words. Jordan says a shred of hesitation or doubt. Okay, so there we go. He wasn't lying. Okay, and hold on. It's giving me another error again. Okay, so I need to fight that, and it's got 1.3 million HP. Okay, yeah, let's try this out. Started. That. That. And that. Okay. I think I should be amply set up. Alright, are you ready? Oh, you don't have anyone with you. That's totally fine though, I'm here. Okay, that's fine. Let's fuck him up. Do I have to actually... Okay. Okay. Charge! The end of this 5th night is dedicated to you all. From the strength, authority, and spirits of darkness, the one who consumed the power of the pure inferno, dragon of destruction that rose from the burning depths to be reborn on wings of chaos. Arise, doom of the eternal night. Doom on the eternal night, I mean. Oh wait, no, doom of the eternal night. Hurry up, 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 hurry up. It's Chrome Crotch! Vacuum Chrome Crotch. Go, 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 go. Not only is this in service of Hemorrhoid's will, but that's a proper ending to this night I've arranged, just for you. Rose, if you're truly a shining hero, you'll protect these people from me and my kin. Go, 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 go. I have much regret. I'm just like slow motion walking. I have much regret. I shouldn't have gone all in. I should not have gone all in. Whoops. Huzzah! Rose, behind you! Yay! Phase 2! In the end, all will bud and bloom according to your deeds. What matters is how you respond in the future. Oh, hi Elena. I'm doing pretty okay. Sorry, I only just noticed your message now. I was in the middle of fighting a kind of disappointing boss. Whoa, it's overheating in its death throes. Look out, it's about to blow, everyone. What just happened? Is it gone? Is the dragon defeated? Bro, did you stop it? That thing? That terrible thing? Yay. I thought that guy was on fire for a second there. He defeated a dragon! Amazing! Hurrah! We won and we survived! I mean, most of you survived. It's a Hero Valley, we've been saved! I wouldn't say it's my favorite game. It's definitely a game that I've been playing the longest, though. Light Rose, goodness, are you okay? What were you thinking taking on something like that? You made me sick with worry. As you run towards the fire. I played the game for around maybe 17 years at this point. No, sorry, not that long. Probably closer to... Honestly, I don't even know how old the game is at this point. So 15 to 17 years. Obviously not the entire time. Like, I would take breaks in between. Oh. That. Adjust this. That. Am I interested? No, I'm good with that actually. Thanks for offering though. That was extremely anticlimactic. I really should not have gone in there guns a-blazing. Looked away and it was over? Yeah, pretty much. I think it lasted like maybe 10. The cutscene was longer than the actual fight. It was like maybe 15 seconds at best. Yeah, that was interesting. It looked cool at least, but yeah, I really shouldn't have gone in there with everything activated. Great work. Okay. New conclusion. That was a pretty neat conclusion. I see by the arm. Okay. Okay, actually, what does that thing do to begin with? Go level 2. What does it do? Box damage equal to that. That seems kind of useless though. Like, I don't really see too much of a use for it. Like, maybe in like a very niche situation, but at that point, I would just like Shield of Trust. It is useless. Okay, good. So it's not just me then. Well, I'm still gonna rank it up. It's an AP sync at this point, so rank it up. So the reason why I wanted to do that, not just for like the story, but I wanted to not waste that. Cause yeah, that expires soon. That's not what I needed. That's also not what I needed. Okay, so rank 5. I might not actually have enough points for it. That. Do that, and then advance. Okay, and now I should start needing the other one. Or not. Oh, wait, yeah. Okay, that one. Cool. Shit. That'll be 100. Okay, no, I might have surplus AP, but I'm not gonna burn it like that. Nine. Was that one of those bots earlier? Diane, can you be a bit more specific? I'm not running any kind of bots or anything. The clean client. It'd be stupid of me to stream a game that is against modding using a modded client. Unless you meant something completely different, but yeah, please specify. Oh, okay. Now, it up. That's not a. That's not a nice thing to say. I won't say they're a bot, but I mean, I have noticed on X slash Twitter as well. I have people follow me and ask me for the same thing, asking me if I want to like get any kind of things like ending screens, start screens, transitions, stingers, anything like that. So they're not a. I would go so far as to say they're a bot. Like that doesn't seem like a bot to me. But goddamn. Like I have had to deal with some people like that on stream before. If they had dropped like their Discord or their socials, I would have deleted the message. But if they're just asking like that, I see no problem with that. But again, had they like dropped their like socials or anything, I would have deleted it. Okay, time to wind down. Pay for a standard uniform? Okay. Oh right, shit. $50. It's also a 50. 180. That's 150. But yeah, I wouldn't call them a bot. They're just trying to find people that who might want, like, fuck, I can't English at this point, man. I've been doing this for nearly 13 hours, or like 12 and a half hours now. They're just looking for work or someone to commission them. Aren't they scams? They could be. I don't know anything about the person. I'm not going to say if they're a scammer or not. Again, at the end of the day, they did not drop any socials, any kind. They didn't drop like their Discord or anything. So, me, there was no harm in asking that. Let's just leave it at that. Where's my mod when I need him? Dave, where are you? Should I? What do you have to say? Okay, but my question is, who the hell is impersonating Purin? That dragon really was messing around. I thought we were talking about one of those. I mean, I didn't even get to see its attacks. All I saw was it charging towards me, and then I destroyed it with Hailstorm. I really regret going in there. Going in there like that. But if a giant dragon wasn't bad enough. Oh wow. The Moonlight of Death. Time has come for my kind to take a stand against those black-hooded fiends. First a black dragon, then a white dragon, then something that used to be a decaying black dragon, that then became a brown dragon, and is now a red flaming dragon. Yeah, way too many dragons. Okay then. Well, Rose, are you all right? Are you hurt? You are nuts. I can't believe you just charged towards that gigantic thing. I was so worried. I mean, again, it was over in under 15 seconds. It took longer to get to it than the actual fight. Like, I'm pretty sure if I look back at the footage, it took longer for me to go from loading in and getting to it than it actually lasted. You are nuts. I can't believe. Okay. You grip to sleep so hard that her knuckles turn white. That was terrifying. I'm just glad no one was seriously injured. Crap, I forgot to talk to the guards. Oh well. Your Majesty, please, you must let me keep. You must let me keep close by. What? UA team. What the fuck? Why is the translation so shit? Why is the English so shit? You must let me keep close by in times of danger like this. I thought my heart was going to explode. What if we were even a second too late? I don't think one more person would have made a difference against the legendary dragon. Sending you to us was a better strategic choice. I know that. In my head. It's comforting to know that there are no serious injuries among the elves and the giants. I mean, it depends. Mario, can you feel your hand? All sides have suffered in this conflict. Oh, what a nightmare that was. To think that we would ever take up arms against each other. It's unbelievable. How did it ever come to this? Both the cause and the effects. I'm not sure what story. It's the first time I've seen him not pissed. I'm not sure what sort of statement I could give right now. I'd be speaking to the human monarch on behalf of all my people. Okay, at least he knows his place. With so many eyes and ears on us, I fear anything I might say will be misinterpreted and cause further conflict. Phew, us giants are in the same opinion. I think our best course of action would be returning to our respective rulers before delivering official statements. That's actually very smart. But I personally, for once, Dower struggles to find the right words. God damn, really? Please, it's fine. I'm sure we all feel the same. This hasn't been easy for anyone. Except for me! Steamrolled the dragon. This isn't to say that we won't discuss everything that's happened. Right now, though, everyone's too confused, tired, and worn out. I think the best thing for all of us would be to reconvene after some rest to talk things over. I'm prepared to accept whatever stance you people decide to take, assuming your own stance is similarly accepted, of course. What? Oh, our own stance. Okay. You don't return to your villages, just remember one thing. Remember who is truly responsible for pitting us against each other. As long as we don't lose sight of that, nothing will threaten our alliance ever again. Understood. Mike and I will pass on everything as clearly as we can. Everything that we saw and went through. Same, and I mean I will too. Dara and I will make sure King Krug hears everything about what happened. I'm pleased to hear that, everyone. As am I. Also, if you have any heavily wounded soldiers who need to be tended to, the Wrath Royal Castle is at your disposal. Oh, don't worry. We've enjoyed enough of your hospitality. The sooner we get to leave, the better. He's not wrong. They literally came to invade. It's a nice gesture, but neither races would live it down. I quickly scans the confused looking human soldiers around him. At least that's what I think is for the best. Mike takes a short bow before leading the nearby elf soldiers out of the royal castle. Mario offers a small smile and follows behind him. I agree with the elf. Wanting us to act friendly when we were just fighting is a lot to ask. We will return to our village right away, Monarch. Dara beckons to the nearby giant soldiers, and they all start leaving one by one. Latara wavers, as if wanting to say something. Instead, he buries it and follows Dara, glancing back at you a few times. Oh, everyone's gone. They could have stayed a little longer. I can see why they wouldn't feel comfortable, though. Probably too much for them right now. Nothing changes the fact that allied forces trampled the human capital city, so that everyone's still in a state of shock. The moment Marley stares at the space where the elves and giants were, she clears her throat a couple of times and turns her attention to Erwin. I heard that Andres plans to check in with the elves and giants and tie to him before returning. I've also heard Admiral Owen is headed to the port with the Belfast forces to go. Appreciate everyone's efforts. I know it can't have been easy. I should have Cinead ensure all the wounded here at the Royal Castle are attended to at once. Again, I've been doing this for almost 13 hours now. Also, those people over there, those are the companions you spoke of, right, Rose? I've heard they've done quite a lot to support you. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised by their unique appearance. She's the most normal looking one, and even then she looks like a fucking idol. Her glittering violet eyes are fixed on Merlin, full of curiosity. Merlin, on the other hand, seems to be trying very hard to avoid her gaze. What's gone into you, Thunderhead? You got somewhere else you need to be? Been awfully quiet for far too long. Merlin, what's wrong? Oh, don't say my name out loud like that shit. Aha, so you're the one who brought Pyramid back to the royal castle. Fuck. How interesting. You remind me of... How interesting. You remind me quite a bit of someone my etiquette instructor used to talk about a long time ago. Quite a bit indeed. Well, I suppose I'll leave it at that. There's a reason. I'll leave it at that. Thank you very much. You did so much to help us out of this mess. Right. Thanks for leaving it at that. I mean, thank you. I mean, thank you very much. Link to the store awkwardly. Erwin turns her violet eyes back to you. Hopefully this is the end of these mad times. The last few days have been nightmarish, to say the least. Until we got the news from Titan, I still thought everything would work out. Even when I saw the throngs of hostile elves and giants in the middle of Tara, I told myself things were still fine. That it could all be figured out. Wait, what? Oh, okay. When she read that the elves and giants in Titan were coming, okay. But that thing, it was beyond the imaginings of any ordinary person. Indeed it was. But it seemed like everyone beyond the castle gates had hardened their resolve. But the moment we laid eyes on that thing, that was probably the first time it crossed our minds. The thought that this battle was pointless, that there was no hope of winning. But we were all thinking. Speak for yourself. To be honest, I'm completely shocked to be standing here now. Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. That's probably because of the energy surrounding that dragon. It had the ability to break the spirits of any onlookers, filling them with despair. It would have been much worse without you, Starless. I'm glad you were there on the sidelines. Not to mention how lucky we are that the Elder Giants finally cooperated. It was a devastating battle, and we needed all the help we could get. You're all right. We're here now because we managed to get the Elder Giants to reconsider. The kingdom is indebted to you and your friends, Light Rose. Start squaring the eye. Okay. All of a sudden, Erwin gently lifts the edge of her skirt and drops through. Oh shit! Drops to a bow. Oh, hang on, my queen, your majesty. I didn't do this for a chance to see you kneel. Honestly, given the shit that she has had to go through, I'm not surprised. I'm simply fuck, can't English anymore. I'm simply expressing my heartfelt gratitude to the heroes who saved us at the 11th hour. Why protest? You haven't just saved my life, you saved the lives of all my people. You're going to say that this goes against accepted protocol or etiquette? I'd rather not hear it. I shrug an earful from the Chamberlain and the Royal Court Secretary anyway. She's not wrong. I just wanted to give you my thanks, one person to another, and as long as Light Rose and Marley keep quiet, maybe I won't have to deal with any complaints after all. I don't know, man. These two back here, they might snitch. They might just snitch. What a wonderful queen this kingdom has. We join forces to protect the world. We don't help people so we can get a reward. I will admit, though, it is really nice to be recognized for our efforts. Isn't it, Rose? It feels good, to be honest. Heroine's appreciation makes you feel the warm and fuzzies. You didn't do this for recognition, but our earnest gratitude means a lot. Plus, you're under a lot more pressure than the rest of us. If anyone deserves some praise, it's you. You deserve it in spades. Are they talking to me or about me or Erwin? Some people might not take what you're doing for granted. What? Sorry. Some people might take what you're doing for granted, but not everyone's like that. Take that noble little queen. Okay, so they're talking about me. That noble little queen, for example. Awkward silence hangs in the air for some time until Merlin clears his throat. Despite everything that's happened, I just want to say we're not interested in being directly affiliated with the royal court. Please. Well, when I heard you were friends of Rose, I figured that'd be the case. Matter, I understand, but I must say I can't help but feel a little sad that I won't be able to hang on to such a talented group of people. Erwin sighed and starts fiddling with the ends of her sleeves. Aww, she starts murmuring under her breath in a disappointed tone. Ah, that's cute. Oh, it's nothing personal. We just have our own rules, that's all. Still, we'll be around if you need us. Her Majesty is aware. She's just a little disappointed, that's all. That's right, I heard as much with my own ears. I heard what was said as that monstrous dragon was summoned. ... Yeah, I can talk to the guards. No personal conversations. You cheap ass mother. Are you looking for her? I don't know. Am I? How sad. My kingdom can benefit so much from such a talented group of people, and Sydney would be so thrilled. Aww. Flowers. Okay. Let's see now. Yeah, sorry, I'm dragging this on quite a bit just because like I'm just one, I've been doing this for quite some time. Two, I'm so disappointed as fuck with the boss. Like I was hoping I would get killed, like, or at least get close to being killed once. Okay. Actually, second, glower. To have an angry or sullen look on one's face. To scowl. Okay, that's what that is. Cool. Okay, let's talk to Merlin. The black-hooded cretins follow Himmerarch, the god of freedom. I heard it with my own ears. That name, it belongs to a guardian of the three axes. But I didn't feel as though I was being deceived either. What kind of what kind of joke are the gods playing on us now? The emblem on those fools' robes didn't match the emblem of Himmerarch, though. The treasure hunter slowly scans the group, suspicion written in his features. Gaze lands on Priyan's panic-stricken face. Yep. I heard it too. Raimnek definitely said he was acting in service of Himmerarch. But doesn't that strike you as a little strange? Priyan himself is one of Himmerarch's devout followers, which would mean that both he and Baimnek both claim to serve the same god, strange as that may be. This Knight the Order of the Black Moon case referring to first started with the mass abduction of many followers of Himmerarch even. Well, they kidnap and sacrifice people who worship the same god. Right, Priyan? They must be lying, carrying out their own agenda in this god's name. I mean, they just say it. Hey, Blondie, do you know these guys? What am I trying to say? You don't strike me as one of them. Ever since you forcibly stopped that ritual at the altar, it feels like something that was surrounding you has been fading away. I don't know if they're actually invoking Himmerarch, but I can't deny it either. Still, I wasn't trying to trick Rose or anything, or anyone else. You have to believe me on that. It's the truth, I swear, as he starts to bawl his eyes out. That's enough. It's okay. Charlotte, do you trust him? Damn, just do you trust him, yes or no? Yes, he's telling the truth. Maybe gripped by anxiety and in a sensitive place emotionally, but he's not lying. God damn, Charlotte, you can't just read people like that. Karen, whenever you feel up to it, I hope you can tell us more about this. Erwin speaks out in an attempt to smooth things over, but the trembling in her voice betrays her complicated feelings on the matter. I find myself very confused as well. The god worshipped by the Order of the Black Moon is one of the three gods. Does that mean that everything that's happened is the will of the three gods? Because that seems outrageous. These beings are supposed to lead Eren under the guidance and authority of the highest god, so then why would they want us to suffer? The gods are known to be rather temperamental, and they have neither the need or desire to care for humanity's needs after all. Even if we assume that all this chaos has been the intent of the three gods, it still wouldn't make the reasoning behind these acts any easier to comprehend. I don't think they consider causing pain and suffering to necessarily be a bad thing. If anything, they may believe they're giving us the opportunity to grow by overcoming and rising above the chaos. That's madness. What about all the people who die while this turmoil sweeps the land? Sending shards of the moon raining down from the heavens, robbing people of the chance to rest their weary bodies at night, turning humans, elves, and giants against one another. Do these cultists believe these terrible acts are really a testament of their dedication to their god? That the harm and casualty this world has suffered in his name amounts to little more than collateral damage? Yes. They probably see it as more as a necessary sacrifice. They may even believe themselves worthy of honor for selling their hands so that no one else has to, or something along those lines. Despicable. So they wreak havoc, and we're supposed to thank them for the challenge? They're Himmerarch's followers, right? And Himmerarch is the patron god of true freedom. I think that's why they're so quote-unquote free with their definition of the greater good. True freedom, you say? The kind of freedom this order venerates might be different from what we usually think of when we think of freedom. I'm confused. Would one of the three gods really want something like that? Maybe, if they get bored enough. We're almost at the brink of a massive intercontinental war. If they have the audacity to think there's anything honorable about that, they're not really mistaken, they're completely delusional. Yeah. Everyone looks distressed and confused. They each ruminate in silence. A blustery wind blows across the Wrath Royal Castle courtyard. I reached a decision. A decision on what, Thunderhead? I'm a man of my word. We gathered together and swore we'd protect Eren. There's no way those black hooded monsters are going to stop now. They're going to continue plunging Ulad into deeper despair, and now we know that their actions could shake Aaron to its very core. I don't think overcomplicating matters. Wait, I don't like overcomplicating matters, so I'll cut straight to it. I don't care if this is the God's will or not. Whoever's behind it, we're going to protect Aaron from them and their schemes. You. Wait, what? The treasure hunter swallows his words, but you can still see his lips twitch with irritation. He glowers at Merlin. And, Your Majesty, I don't know what position the humans are going to take, but we have no business meddling. And we have no business meddling, but if you need our help, you've got it. I prefer it if the world didn't end. I prefer if the world didn't end, not to mention my promise. Make promises for all of us, are you? No discussion even. That's bold, Merlin. Oh, what? You're not saying we should sit back and let the Black Hoods do whatever they want, are you? Of course not. But how about we move forward? But how we move forward is something we should discuss first. That we can discuss that now then. Damn, his usual look of mischief has been replaced with one of intense seriousness. He speaks softly enough that only you can hear. Rose, watch your back, okay? That guy from before, I don't trust him. Something's going on. Talk about Piran. It's like he's going to put you in danger, whether that's what the Order wants or not. And glances slightly towards Piran, who is still quaking in his boots. That Blanca must have a pretty complicated story. Like I said before, it's as if something had been bound to him. That says she loosened as much of it as she could. What I said to your queen over there applies to you too, alright? What are you whispering about? This is a Wrath Royal Castle. Is it okay for us to be here this long? Seriously, didn't I say this before? That brooch adorned with the Royal Castle's most prized jewel. Oh, gotta escape. I mean, leave before I get recognized. What? Is he talking about Merlin's brooch? I gotta escape. I mean, leave before I get recognized. We said what we had to say, so consider carefully. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're leaving just like that? So you help us when we need it? How'll I get in touch with you? I'll show you how. There's always a way. You'll see. I don't think you're quite sure what to do next right now. Damn, don't call her out like that. That's true. I'm still considering what position to take. You must preserve the Order of the Black Moon and bring them to justice. What is there to hesitate about, Your Majesty? The fact that we almost had a war break out. I'm angry and frustrated, yes. The people in my kingdom were subjected to fear, terror, and pain. It's also true that a small part of me wonders if these trials must simply be endured. Diversity inspires advancement. True. That is, if we assume this is true the will of the gods, of course. If we truly assume it's the will of the gods, of course. Everyone drops her head and studies the palms of her hands intently. Seems to be reliving the moment when the legendary dragon summoned by the Order of the Black Moon appeared. It's a difficult situation, not to mention you're the queen. It's not like you can afford to discuss this with just anyone. Just reach out whenever you make a decision. Don't worry, we won't say no. Just don't take too long, okay? After sharing this earnest piece of advice, Merlin turns and gestures to the other aces. Time for us to go. We have to fill the chef and the professor in on what happened, and we have some planning to do ourselves. Yeah, if you stay any longer, it's going to be much harder to get out of here. Oh yeah! Aaron grins as she gestures towards a group of royal guards hurrying over from the castle. Maybe survivors. If we track them down, we might get some answers. I'm sure this won't be the last we see of each other, right, Rose? Till then, take care. Don't forget what I said, Your Majesty. Let me know when you make up your mind. Oh, wait. You mean Charlotte's placid gaze for a moment, before a flash of brilliant light blinds you. Flashbang! Same magic lingers where the aces stood just a moment ago. Flashbang! They'll vanish just like that. How mysterious. Oh, it's Valentin. Greetings. They're quite the elusive bunch. They've just been through a fierce battle, though, so they could have stayed at the castle for a bit. That Merlin. I've heard stories about someone fitting his description from those who spent their lives working in the castle. I'm mildly curious whether he really is the same person from back then. That's not, but that's not what's important right now. Where do I even begin? So many things of immense import have happened so short. Wow. How do I even begin? So many things of immense import have happened in so short a span of time. Now it turns out that the Order of the Black Moon must follow the will of Himmerarch. Let's think about it. In a sense, they seem to me not unlike those from the Pontiff's court, the ones who call themselves the servant of the Malarch. I'm even certain whether the Himmerarch they claim to serve and the Himmerarch Prince speaks of with such reverence are the same god. They are. The Order of the Black Moon is a sect of sorts. Oh, so now he's telling us. A branch that splintered off long ago upon realizing the true will of their god. Their purpose is to bring his will to fruition in the world. Sorry, my memories have been coming back to me slowly, but I'm still confused by this. We'll have the chance to work through your story later. There's just one thing I want you to answer for me. Your order, and by that I mean the legitimate Order of Himmerarch, targeted by the abductions and not the Order of the Black Moon. Do you truly know nothing about the Order of the Black Moon? Were they completely blind to the cult's existence? Or that's my impression based on what we know. Yes, that's right. I know you might find it difficult to take me at my word, but we have nothing to do with them, and we certainly don't know anything about any obscure branch sect within the faith. Any moment you gather my thoughts over a cup of tea in the garden. I also ought to confer with Styniad about what to do with that thing from before. Not to mention having to draft the first set of what will hopefully be an honest and ongoing dialogue with the elves and the giants of Iria. Rose, I know I already said this when your friends were here, but thank you for everything. It feels a little strange to say now, but for a while, I really thought that I was witnessing the end of the kingdom, and the end of our way of life across the continent. I believed in my heart that you would come, but with the situation seeming so dire, every minute we held out felt like an eternity. The Order of the Black Moon's night still remains unaddressed, but even so, I'm having difficulty imagining anything worse than what we've already suffered. I doubt things will get any easier, though, especially since I'm fairly certain every soldier on the battlefield heard the name Himmerarch. People are angry. They'll want a scapegoat. This night was long, treacherous, and hard on all of us. I worry that things could possibly get ugly. Perhaps our enemies factored this possibility into their plans from the beginning. Still, we have to figure out some way to resolve it after all. Oh wait, no, sorry. To resolve it. After all, as queen, I'm responsible for the welfare of this kingdom and citizens. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go inside and tend to some urgent matters. Marlene, please escort Rose and Purin. Purin, you can tell me your story after you've spoken to Rose. I think that'll help lessen the pressure on you and allow you to get your thoughts in order. Farewell. Okay, and just when I thought we were finally out of the fire, now I'm starting to wonder if the real crisis is just beginning. Rose, Miss Marlene, is there a quiet place we can talk? I'd like to tell you everything that I remember. Okay. Let's just talk here, because I really don't feel like moving. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's a mission. Well, it's the end at least. Go to a quiet place. Where the hell are we? Wait, isn't this where they were held captive? You're here, Light Rose. Just as Marlene said, this place is perfect. You pulled out some nearby soldiers for us too. Easier to think when it's quiet, wouldn't you agree? Oh, for a moment he sounds dry, even emotionless. Purin? Sorry. What I wanted to tell you was, I wanted to tell you guys about what happened to me first. I'm sorry, had I remembered this sooner, I could have been more helpful. After what happened at the altar, I was flooded with a deluge of old memories. I had to sit down and sort them out so I could share them with you. Also, this book you gave me, The Revelations, I couldn't read it to the end during the last night. Never imagined I'd be so repulsed by something. Oh, he couldn't read it as he couldn't bring himself to read it. Not it was illegible, okay. He places the heavy book on the altar and gazes at it wordlessly for a long time. Marlene's worried eyes flick between you and Purin. You should get closer. Wait. He gently places his hand on the revelations of Black Moon. It's opened up upon the altar. Second, okay. A glow lazily surrounds the book, then disappears. It's been meticulously taken care of. I don't think it was Morphidrianus. It must have been Talak. Miriam flips through pages and checks their contents, as I expected. It used to have the details for every clan. Now it only has the plans for each night that the commanders are responsible for. Urin. It's Miss Marleed. Yes, Miss Marleed. You are a follower of Himmerarch, correct? Yes. Which means that you were allied with the Black Robes. You were with the Order of the Black Moon, leaving us? Miss Marleed. Rose, I wasn't trying to deceive you. What? How did she, what? I'm telling the truth, but I'm aware that it'll be hard to believe me under these circumstances. Or under the circumstances. I want to stop it. I understood his will, but I couldn't agree with his method. That's why... Purin, this man, what? This man, fuck, I cannot speak. This man, you and the Order of the Black Moon talk about, it's true that he's Himmerarch, the three true gods. It makes no sense. The Order sacrifice followers like you. I mean, they sacrifice their fellow followers of Himmerarch, right? How could they do that to their brothers and sisters? The most commonly known followers of Himmerarch, they're known as those with folded wings. I mean, they've never known Himmerarch's true intentions, and they certainly don't know about the Order of the Black Moon, which is why the Order of the Black Moon doesn't view them as brothers and sisters. It sees them more as eventual sacrifices, no more, no less. Three gods, including Himmerarch. The absolute god ordered them to improve Eren using their divine instruments, the axis that each is responsible for. Perhaps that order is the sole reason the three gods exist. Himmerarch believes that only trial and suffering can foster growth. The absolute god, even the guardian, puts the absolute god's will before all else. They condone chaos since they believe it is necessary for achieving balance. So if Himmerarch is the god of freedom, then his freedom is it's about making everyone struggle through adversity and confusion. That's what this has all been about. That's his responsibility as a god. The absolute god allows it to happen. Recall the conversation you had with Alton last night. He said the Optimists wouldn't get involved. Oh, they mean the previous quote-unquote night. Okay. They simply watch from the sidelines. Through overcoming these perils, there are those who push past the limits. This is how he reaches brilliant achievements and saves countless lives. Fostering such transcendence is his will, and the myriads of trials he masterminds are but an instrument of his grander purpose. Mark was just doing what he had to do. That makes no sense. Hold up, Purin. Did you say that's what he was doing? And that's not what he's doing now? Yes, a trial that's supposed to be surmountable. Occasionally he'll set natural disaster, or a few wars at most. But a bitter cold severe enough to face the whole world? Large-scale sacrifices? These things far exceed the scale of his trials. This wouldn't have happened under normal circumstances. He became aware of the Legian's presence, changed his plan, saw a need for greater chaos than ever before. I stumbled across a new plan, and I couldn't let that happen. There are still 2 more nights left, Rose. It'll take 7 nights for Himmerarch's plan to come to fruition. That's right, I wanted to stop it. I thought I could slow the process if I fled. Didn't matter though. Completely meaningless. I thought I'd escaped, but he saw my disappearance. Nothing's changed. I haven't left my family behind. I saved my memory so I wouldn't return. It's all been in vain. I couldn't stop anything. I tried to lean against the power of another of the 3 gods. The one that stands against the ideology The one that stands against the ideology of Himmerarch, but still wasn't enough to stop him. Eren, what does Himmerarch want? When he completes his advent upon Eren, he'll bring chaos that allows him to consume everything with his own hands. I don't entirely know what that means. Regardless, an actual god descending upon Aaron will cause chaos unlike anything we've seen. For me, for you, even Rose. It will be beyond our imagining. I mean, does Nuadha, Sigil, and Morgan and Yukon not count? Or were they like lesser gods? Most people will be sacrificed. Want everyone to be challenged to better themselves. So many lives will be destroyed. It'll be out of control. I don't think that's right. 7 Knights. The chaos itself caused by the 7 Knights. What? The translation team really did a shit job with this. The chaos itself caused by the 7 Knights is itself the point. Whether we overcome them or not doesn't matter. He is a being all his own. He's literally free from physical form, which is why he needs a vessel to complete his plan. Oh shit, Tani. I thought I would slow the plan when I ran away, but the knights proceeded without delay. I fear perhaps he found another vessel? Oh shit. So the placement they found for Himmerock's advent. Could it be... Oh shit. Stop filling your head with foreboding thoughts, so your mind swims with mixed emotions. For now, I'll report this matter to Her Majesty. That includes everything you told us just now, Piran. Now that we know there will be 2 more disasters, we have to be ready for them. We'll prepare for the worst. Okay. Okay, back down. Functionality, what does it say next? Inspect the device near the gateway to the tech door and send back. Okay. Well, he just dropped a hell of a bombshell. Okay, so Starlit unsealed his memories, basically. Okay. You convinced Marley to return with the very distraught Piran. Then begin the disheartening trudge towards the gateway to Tech Duin. You go over everything that's happened to you so far. All kinds of emotions wash over you. Feel caught up in something much greater than yourself. You recall the face of everyone you ever met, then let them fade away. Agitated, you start pacing. Then notice the device you discovered when you found the gateway to Tech Duin for the first time. A faint light flashes from the device. You move closer, placing your hand in the sunken hollow between the stones. The feather is incredibly soft and supple, waves slightly in the breeze. You feel as if you've seen it before. Your mind goes back to the first go-between bridge. Gently pick it up. Its soft texture feels comfortable against your skin. It somehow reminds you that you're not alone despite the confusion you feel. You feel as if you've gained some clarity. Every dark night has been the work of Himmerar. They were carried out by the Order of the Black Moon, due to his true intention. As one of the 3 gods, his child is supposed to drive growth and development of Aaron. But according to Piran, countless masses may fall by the wayside of the process. Calmly consider everything you've committed to protecting since you came here, and all the reasons you gave yourself. You need to take more time to think about how to move forward, and what you need to do. You feel it would be best for everyone to discuss the forthcoming events and prepare their hearts and minds. Such a small feather was dissolved, a gentle breeze blows it over it, and helps move your hair. It feels like a sign. Oh no. No, Fadla. Fadla, please. Don't do this to me. No, you, I'm just... Please, Fadla. Calm yourself. Please don't shoot yourself. Oh, please, no. This night, it was destined to end this way from the moment I took the lead. Fortunately, to ensure their survival, it had to be done. So don't be sad. But why do you have to do this? For them. You just saved yourself. And you lied to me. Said they could cure your sickness. Father, you have me. All I ever wanted or needed was you, so why? I called you by the name of Eru once. Do you remember? No, I don't. I don't remember. Whatever name you call me by, it doesn't matter to me. I'm sorry, I already put this in the past. Probably don't remember anymore. I cast that name aside too. You were meant to be a substitute for my younger sibling, nothing more. But I didn't know you'd become so much more than that. Perhaps I've grown sentimental. Although, please save your strength. I'm begging you, you're growing cold. You're important to me, just as you are. It was a terrible shame to call you by the name of my dead sibling. I don't care what name you call me by. You're the only one I need. I'm sorry, I should have for you. Bleh. Don't let your emotions control you. Be colder, smarter. I can't. How could I? Please, Fadla! But still, he sent that child to me one last time. That's a query of yours. That's a funny idea of what kindness means now. Oh, sorry. What kindness means. Now. Wait a moment, Fadla. No, wait. Nope! Fadla, you can't. If you use any of your strength now, then... Fuck it, we ball! Nothing. I have often wondered why my approach had been incomplete. I would never have guessed that someone else would have taken your true name. Wait a second. Don't do it. Don't erase this memory. Mother, please, I beg you. I'm begging you, please. I was only just barely able to remember. Please. Please, must remain his ever faithful servant, Sutherland. Must leave these trivial things buried in your memories. Mother, no, I'm with terribly on this one. Stop. You're cheating yourself any further. No, not this. Please, not my memory of her. You of all people must serve loyally at his side to help my general when I am gone. No, damn it. I remember the day he saved me from my godforsaken isolation. It was a long, long time ago. The deal I made, it was worth it. Our relationship started with a transaction, but I'm grateful to contribute to his vision, however little. Terribly, I want to stay true to his will until the end. At the end, what are you saying? Don't say that, don't leave me behind! And then she dies. I'm happy I was able to protect that precious child to the very end. Fadla? Grew up so well, just as I'd hoped. Fadla! I kept my last remaining sibling safe from harm. Fadla? No more tears, dear. Fadla, please! Please look at me! She should have picked a shorter name. Bleh. Fadla? Fadla! Don't leave me. Don't do this. Don't do this, please. She's gonna snap. This can't be happening. Why me? Why did you leave me behind? Fadla! And then she snaps. Oh, uh-oh. Those cutie insects couldn't understand her marks very well if they slapped them in the face. I can see that they are undeserving of mercy. Unforgivable. Jesus Christ. The Tians. I will purge them from this land. All of them. There will be no trace that they ever existed. Older and smarter. Yes, I'll control my emotions. They won't control me. That would have made Fadla happy. She's lost it. Okay, and now actually let me talk to them first before I click that button. Who the fuck is Sheena? Oh no, I think that's her. That's sister. Okay, so it's making a bit more sense now because at one point, so Purin's friend is a follower of Himura, like a follower that knows about the actual, like the real teachings of Himura, which is why he was with the Order of the whatever the hell it's called. Again, it's been over 13 hours at this point, so my English is going to be broken at best. But yeah, it's starting to, that part at least makes sense now. Moment. Okay, that's complete. And we are done. Motherfucker. Oh, never mind. Ugh. So I can't really say much about this generation. I mean, wait, no, that's not true. I was about to say, because I spent like, there was a year's gap in between, but at the same time, I wasn't that far, like in terms of the number of bars that showed on the thing, on the storyline or whatever it's called. I wasn't that far ahead to begin with. So with this gen, it did answer a lot of questions. It felt more like the second final story for the chapter instead of the third final. Okay. Oh boy. I kind of want to fight that dragon again. Like, I bypassed pretty much 90% of the mechanics for it. I say 90 and not 100 because I did see, like, as I was dwindling its HP down, I saw certain pop-ups, even though they only flash on the screen for a little bit. That's why I'm not saying I completely bypassed everything. Oh boy. So I do still remember that cutscene that I accidentally skipped like 8 hours ago. I'm not gonna play it again. If they don't want to see the cutscene, they can search YouTube for it. Like, I didn't see that attack happen. Special thanks to all of the Militians, Mabinogi Guilds, and Mabinogi fans. Like, yay! And Light Rose Militian. Yeah, at some point I went from using my narrator voice to just talking normally. I could not do this shit for 13 hours. For fuck's sakes. Your mind is flooded with unfamiliar memories as your surroundings appear to blur and fade away. For fuck's sakes. Who's this guy? Phew, it wasn't easy to leave town and make it all the way here unnoticed. It's been some time since I returned home without concealing my identity. The Black Ravens have eyes everywhere. This would lead to how they would see Piran again. Who? I don't want to do this. This is a happening to stumble upon her final plan. Piran and I have been turning every gear in our heads to figure out. Oh, okay, so he's been trying to help. Okay. Turn every gear in our heads to figure out how we might stop it from coming to pass. I haven't quite found the answer yet, but we were able to delay it. At the very least, I'm sure that our efforts weren't in vain. After getting the kid out of the order, I somehow managed to get myself out. But now without my share of scrapes, damn, I can still feel some of the bruises. Alright, just a little bit further. That shit can wait. So I got protective touch. Wait, no, sorry. The fuck did I get? That's the problem. When it instantly jumps to the other quest, I don't know what it. Sorry, cutscene. I don't know what I got. Oh, I got motivated? I wanted whimsical, honestly. Give me 1 second, I need to double check what I actually got from the thing. The wiki says I got brilliant backlight. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, that was G24. That was the wrong button. G24. There's G25 and wait, are they doing the final 2 nights in 25? Okay. Okay, so that means the final 2 nights are in G25. Also know that's when Etane and Enya are introduced. I saw the doll bags for them. But aside from that, I don't know what's going to actually happen. How long will it take for me to get around to G25? Probably a while, given how Monster Hunter Wilds is gonna come out in like 2 weeks time, give or take, and that's pretty much where a lot of my time is going to be, as well as clipping the VTubers that are playing that. So yeah, Mavi is most likely going to be put down in around 2 weeks, give or take. Definitely do not expect me to stream this frequently. But yeah, well, yeah, I've been talking for so long, my voice is cracking. Okay, so that is going to do it for me for now, because it has officially been nearly 14 hours now. Okay, yeah, well, I know it's an abrupt end, but what can you do? As always, thanks for watching. Till next time.